Alright, howdy everyone. The time is 7:25 a.m. and it is May 14th. Good morning. Happy Saturday. My voice sounds a little low because I just woke up, but I really wanted to get on here because it's been a little while and I want to give a few updates regarding some things coming up. So, we had some record high temperatures all across the area. This over the past couple of days, we had temperatures in the 80s, mid to upper 80s in fact, and that's something we don't usually see for the month of May, but we set multiple records, including in Kalamazoo, areas down to the south, even some areas up north saw warmer temperatures as well. So record high temperatures were set. Now we're going to start to see a cold front move through and temperatures go back down to around normal, which you probably are thrilled about because it has been pretty hot for in some places. So we're gonna have to get through some storms first. Some of those storms could be a little strong to severe, and I'm gonna go into that. And then Sunday night there's going to be a blood moon. So blood moon, I'm gonna give you your forecast for the potential of seeing that blood moon in the Great Lakes region. All I gotta say is it's not looking too good. So we'll get into that. But first, I wanted to remind you, all of our platforms are available here. You can subscribe to all of the platforms we have. YouTube, Instagram, Truth Social, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and also you can text to, if you live in Southwest Michigan, you can text to that handle there, and you can get connected with our text notification system. Scan that QR code in the bottom right corner to make sure you stay connected. Alright, let's get into it because I got to get into it pretty fast today. So, this is the current weather convective outlook for today. Marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. Again, this is really what's driving this is the heat and the heat outside and the humidity. So it's really that's all that's really driving this severe weather event. Not an incredibly strong setup for severe weather, but it is very hot and humid, which can fuel showers and thunderstorm development. But again, the risk for storms is very low. So wind and hail, just really no tornado threat with this, just wind and hail. So that's really the key thing you're going to want to pay attention to. And it's really just going to be the typical summer thunderstorm type of feel. Since it feels like summer and it's kind of like summer right now, you'll get some summer thunderstorms from this. And that is what we are expecting from this cold front. Behind this cold front is going to get a lot colder. So, but before we get to that, I want to show you the day 2 outlook because it looks a little bit more hefty for the potential for severe weather, especially across parts to our south. Southern Indiana, southern Ohio, slight risk for severe thunderstorms with the potential for maybe even some tornadoes in southern Indiana, wind and hail, those general. Really this environment's still developing and we're still not entirely certain, well, the SPC is still not entirely certain about what is going to be happening with that, so we'll get more information on that a little bit later. I don't really see anything just yet regarding the increase of potential to the enhanced risk, which again we'll have to see what the SPC decides in that regard. So day 3, everything moves off to the east unless you're in extreme southeastern Ohio, which you're likely not going to see any severe thunderstorms or thunderstorms in general once you get to that location. Alright, let's check out the models. So GFS model right now. This is the current time. So actually 6 hours past. No, this is 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. For 7 a.m. Saturday, which is the current time right now. Progressing it eastward, you can see that development of showers and thunderstorms ahead of that cold front that's pushing through. So we can, I don't even know what that was outside. We could progress this eastward. You can see the pop-up of some showers and thunderstorms across parts of Missouri, Indiana, southern Michigan. It looks a lot better on the NAM model because, well, this one is really a overspread national view. But you see the showers and thunderstorms begin to develop or begin to move off to the east on Sunday, and then more development of thunderstorms will be possible as you get off to southern regions on Sunday night. Now, the thing about this system here is that this is going to be the system that's going to be bringing us a potential cloud cover during the night on Sunday where that lunar eclipse is expected to happen. So that lunar eclipse is going to be coming soon on Sunday night, but the cloud cover is going to be covering the whole time of the lunar eclipse from 10:30 to to 2 a.m., especially if you live off to the west. If you live in eastern Ohio, I think the potential does exist for you to see it still. Let's look at the cloud cover forecast here, and let's zoom in a little bit. Sorry, this image isn't available. Well, oh, there we go. Alright, so let's go to a regional map here for the cloud cover, because that will help us get into what's going to happen for the cloud cover. Okay, so Sunday afternoon, you start getting towards sunset here. Ohio, Indiana are in the clear. Michigan, parts of northern Michigan are as well, but northwestern Indiana and lower Michigan are not. Okay, so it looks like places in eastern Ohio will have better potential to see the blood moon than places here. Okay, this area is going to probably be under complete cloud cover all night. All right, so not really going to have a good chance of seeing it. Now, once you get into southern Indiana, by the time the eclipses happen or about to happen or begin, you get some clearing in parts of southern Indiana, eastern Ohio, but the cloud cover really starts to take a foothold over Michigan. All right, oops, we went way too far ahead of ourselves, but you can really see that the Great Lakes region's kind of out of luck for seeing the blood moon, and probably not going to be the case that we get a chance to see it. Clear skies will come Monday morning after the blood moon's already over. So with this system moving through at the current time of the blood moon tomorrow night, I really think a lot of us in the Great Lakes region are not going to be able to see it. So very unfortunate. If you want to be able to get a chance to see it, you're better off traveling to the west, where behind the cold front, where the clearing is more expected. So, yep. If you enjoy astronomy and you just got this news, this is very unfortunate for you, and I'm sorry. So, let's take a look at the temperatures, because temperatures are going to change as well. You see this morning it feels like the 60s and 70s, and it's going to warm back up into the mid 80s today. 80s in northern Indiana, southern Michigan, even up as far north as parts of northern Michigan. And then you can see this cold front on the back side that's going to be moving in as well. That is going to drive down our temperatures, okay? So looking at this, your temperatures are going to go down, and we're going to see temperatures around the 60s, even dropping back into the 40s on Monday and Tuesday behind the cold front. Then later on in the week, our temperatures begin to warm back up, and it may get quite warm. Temperatures in the 80s by Saturday of next week, and then you go to the long range. Then it's forecasts another cold front moving through that kind of cools us down again before another warm up. So we are officially in spring. There's no freezing temperatures showing up unless you live in Mackinac or the Upper Peninsula. That's the only place I see freezing temperatures. So we're in spring. Good. It's about time, because it's May 14th. But let's move forward with our little check of the models here. All right, so this is the current time on Saturday. Now it is. So 7 a.m. You got a few clusters of rain showing up in the models. Progressing this eastward, you can see the development of a line of showers and thunderstorms begin. Really, these are just going to be scattered in nature, popping up in some spots. And more likely, as you get off to the eastern half of the state, you'll see more thunderstorms. But you still might see some in western Michigan as well. So that's why there's just like a 50-60% chance today. Progressing eastward, you get that line of thunderstorms that's expected to be possibly severe in parts of southern Indiana. You can see that developing. And again, it's going to impact parts of Michigan again with some rainfall. But the northern half of this storm is going to bring some rain, maybe even a couple rumbles of thunder, to parts of southern Michigan, northern Indiana. That is why we're going to have difficulty seeing the blood moon, okay? It's going to be raining on Sunday night in some areas, and then the cloud cover on the trailing edge of that will cause difficulties in us being able to see that blood moon. You got development of thunderstorms in parts of Ohio on Monday morning, and that associated with that cold front that's going to be driving down temperatures again. All right, let's look at cloud cover super quick. Let's see what the NAM has to say about cloud cover for the blood moon. So again, they're putting out scattered in nature clouds again, and really most people in the Great Lakes region will be out of luck in seeing the blood moon, which is very unfortunate because I had a telescope I was planning on using for it, but you know, you just gotta wait until the next several years. So I'm not sure where the next one is, but I'll have to check it out. But anyways, on the back side of it, clear skies again, more sunshine, and it's looking pretty nice next week with maybe a couple days with a few chances of some thunderstorms, and it's not looking too bad for those thunderstorms when they develop. All right, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Hopefully this video was helpful in getting some information out to you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are a weather enthusiast and this video was helpful to you in getting some of that information. So, more updates will be coming over the summer. I plan on storm chasing with some people one at the next severe weather event because we are approaching our severe storm season. June is our prime time for severe weather in the Great Lakes region. So, if that happens especially if it's in northern Indiana and southwest Michigan, I will most likely be chasing it. So, hopefully, I will get the opportunity to do so. Alrighty, so enjoy enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all again later.